Get questions to ask for your next stream. Okay. How the hell you do that? Ooh. What's this? Oh, what's this? I don't need no retouch. Turn that shit off. I don't need no damn retouch. This chat filter. That's mute. Okay. Good morning. Yeah, this is how I look when I wake up. This is natural. This is the natural face. No lashes, no lipstick, no nothing. I just need a little chapstick. God damn. I'm over here at my best friend house, Chad. Just fluking looking around. I fucked around and ate that day. I ate 3 hot dogs and passed the fuck out. It's a damn shame. I think I'm getting old. No, I'm not. I'm not getting old. I'm not getting old at all. I know I ain't. I'm not claiming it. I'm not claiming it. I'm not claiming it. It's already time for me to redo my hair, y'all. What the fake? This is straight natural face, y'all. And you know, I get a lot of people like I know it's a lot. One time I went live. Well, like, shit, it probably was a month ago now. And people was asking, telling me to take the makeup off, and I'm like, I don't wear makeup. Like I don't judge people for them wearing their own wearing makeup and stuff, but I don't wear makeup. The only makeup I wear is lipstick. I don't wear makeup. But people be assuming that I wear makeup, but I don't. It's already time for me to redo my hair, y'all, and this shit's still cute. I might just go ahead and just get it cut and just leave it black right there and just have it blonde. I might just do that. Because my hair's still cute. Ain't no reason for me to go ahead and change it already. There's some bullshit. But it's all, look at that. I'm going to have to get it cut or something. I don't want to get it cut, though. I don't want to get it cut. I don't want to get it cut no more because it's cold outside. It is cold outside, y'all. My thing is, when the temperature outside gets younger than me, I'm not going outside. I'm not going outside. It's too damn cold. Like, this is a cold ass winter. You know, it was hot as hell this year for summer during summertime. I didn't know summertime. I didn't know the heat was gonna stay this long. Hey son, I wished it was still hot, you know, but I like the fact it's still getting warm outside. I don't like how cold it's getting. I don't like how cold it's getting. But I love my natural face. I love my natural face. Hi Megan. Welcome to the stream. Double tap that screen to like the stream for me. I like my natural face. I don't like to wear makeup, you know. I don't judge people for them wearing makeup because you know it's supposed to be an enhancement, but nowadays it's just getting to the point where you know just people just caking that shit on. People are literally just you know, and they literally transforming to other people. That's a lot, you know. And I don't do nothing but get up and wash my face and go about my business. I'm just glad my mama blessed me with this beautiful ass face like this. Is that conceited? Even if it is, I don't give a damn. Because I mean, nowadays, it's so many things that's showing you to alter your body and do this and do that to make yourself look like these celebrity women and stuff. And it's just like, why? When you could, they're teaching you not to love yourself, and that's the fucked up part about the world now. They're teaching you not to love yourself, and it's like you got to do. You're trying to do whatever you can in order to love yourself, and that's not fair because you're supposed to already love yourself. You know, I just feel like I need to tell people that you got to start learning to love yourself more. You know, that's why people, I've noticed a lot of people starting to work out and stuff. I got to start working out. Because, once you start working out and doing stuff for you, for your self-care, that's literally what makes you feel so much better about yourself. Without having to add anything, going and getting this plastic surgery. I feel like the only kind of surgery you supposed to get is maybe if it's for weight loss. If it's not for weight loss, don't get it. Because, like, at the end of the day, you still have to live with that same plastic in your body. Putting plastic in your body is not safe. It's not safe. It's not safe. And that's dangerous. It's already bad enough that we got this food out here that's, they put plastics and additives in it. That's not safe. It's already bad enough we're doing enough stuff to harm our bodies. Don't go and get no surgery unless you absolutely need it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the only thing you're supposed to be doing. And praying. And make sure you always pray. Always pray. Because nowadays, the days is getting, everybody's saying we down to our last days, and it's best to get closer and closer to God now. It's best to get as close as you can to God, before he come back. Because he gonna come back. And he gonna be like, look, now you ain't pay attention, you ain't listening to what I was telling you. Or what I was trying to show you. I thank the Lord every morning when I wake up. Thanking him for waking me up another day. You're supposed to. Because, he could just say, you know what I'm saying? He really could have just said, but I need to thank him for my beauty. I'm just thankful that I don't have to worry about having to go and get all those additives and stuff. And don't get me wrong, like my face has been breaking out real bad. And I noticed that this the damn tissue that I'm using to blow my nose, child. Ain't that crazy? They doing everything possible to mess up your body. I'm over here at my best friend's house. We were playing a game last night and I ate 3 hot dogs, and next thing you know, I passed out. I ate 3 hot dogs and passed out, honey. And I've been in here jamming to my music. And I just wish I could play it for y'all. I really do, because I got so much. I didn't realize I had so many songs that I have created over these past 3 years. It's been about 3-4 years now. I have been making, since I started back making my music. And I literally have made so many songs. And only because of the copyright, I don't want to play them. I ran into one of my old classmates when I went out to eat the other night at the new bar and grill place downtown. And he tried to tell me that I need to change my music because my music has profanity in it. One thing about it, 2 things for sure. I understand that some of my songs that has profanity in it can't be played on the radio. I don't give a damn about that. That's why I release my music on all platforms, so that and it's on the internet. It doesn't have to be radio edit if I release it on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I get it, but when I listen to my all my songs I have created over these past 4 years, I literally have so many songs that don't have profanity in it, and I just been in here jamming to them this morning. I literally have been in here jamming to these songs this morning. I really I and my and listening to my all the songs I made has literally inspired me to make more music now. Like at one point, I just got to a point where I was just so pissed off with the world. I think because since ever since my wife got killed and when my grandma passed away, I just was so mad with the world. I just started making songs talking about beating people ass all the time. My mom used to ask me all the time, Brianna, why you always talking about beating somebody ass in your songs? And I'm like, I don't know. That was one of my 5 personalities because I have 5 personalities now. I have 5 personalities. I'm gonna tell you their names. We got Bree. Bree is the nice one. Then we got Tharo. Tharo is the gangster. Tharo is the one who always want to beat everybody ass. But that's also the hustler. Then you got Cola. Cola is the friendliest one as well. But she's also the freakiest one. She like to party. That's the party girl. Then you got Purple Rain. Purple Rain is always the one to stay in her own lane. She laid back. She don't bother nobody. She just be out doing her own thing, you know. I forgot the other one. It's Bree, Darrow. Oh, Blondie. Blondie is the social butterfly. She's the one that comes out whenever I go out to social settings, like to the bars and stuff like that. She's the one that comes out. She likes to use big words and stuff. Try to look at the hair. The hair is hairing, but it's not. I need for it to hair. It is not trying to hair this morning. It don't want to act right. He said he liked the way I live my rockstar lifestyle. Fix it, Jesus. It don't want to work. It's all right. I had it. I had it. I had it. Y'all had to excuse all the goddamn, all that squeaking noise. That's I'm on my best friend, her air mattress. I want to get my nails done, but that shit costs too much money now. They want a whole arm and a leg and social security number, your bloodline. You gotta be O positive in order to get some nails done. That shit costs too much. That shit costs way too much money. I need to do something in my head. I don't want to. I just need to jail that part down. That's about it. Good morning, y'all. I want to go play the game. I really ain't got nowhere I'm finna go. I'm probably gonna lay back down and take me another nap. Cause I got me some good rest this morning, but I want to take me another nap. I want to take me another nap. I want to take me another nap. Cause it's early. I didn't realize how early it was. I woke up at 6:59, 6:50. That's crazy. I didn't go to bed, but I went to bed at like 3 o'clock this morning. I came in and passed out. I said, "Girl, come on, let's lay down." I was tired. Paparazzi's always following me. I can't go to the store without the paparazzi on my toes, on my toes. Paparazzi's always following me. That's one of my songs, child. I'm gonna take me a shower. Anything can be. It don't make no sense. I don't know where these came from. I woke up one morning and they just said, throw some D's on that bitch. Literally. I said, oh my God, now where did y'all come from? For real. I have so many songs that don't make no sense. And I don't want to play them and then they say, it's like copyright strike. I think I got hit with copyright strike last time I went live this time of the morning on Saturday. I was so mad because like that shit, I'm like, why? I don't even know how I got hit with a copyright strike. I think it might have been while I was in the store, in the grocery store. I ain't got no friends and I ain't got no boyfriend. I just want to hit it every now and then. I have so many songs that don't make no sense. I can't wait to release them. And it's like I noticed how my music just transformed from just being feel good party music to I'm gonna beat your ass type shit. Like that shit's crazy. But I'm channeling back into my feel good happy music. Like that's what made me start back doing music is because I wanted people to be able to enjoy my music and feel good and just like I just wanted to make music that make you want to just get up and jam. You know what I'm saying? Then I just got to a point where I just started wanting to be angry all the time and just start talking about beating people ass all the time. That shit is crazy. But going through things, traumatic experiences in your life makes you mad. It makes you angry. It turns you into an angry person. It turns you into an angry bird. And it's not fair. But that's a part of life that, what don't kill you make you stronger. Like I got a homegirl, that says what don't kill you make you fat. But you know how the saying go, what don't kill you make you stronger. Which is very true. You know, Christmas is coming up, and I'm just trying to be able to buy whatever I can for my family. I gotta go to FEMA in the morning and see about this money for my house, cause I told him that my house was livable while when the hurricane hit, but My probation officer, she was just like, no, your house is not livable because you didn't have lights, you didn't have water. I'm like, you are absolutely right. It wasn't livable. I was just tolerating it, but I was just being honest. Like I ain't had no choice but to live in it. It's not like I had money to move and go and go and stay in a hotel room. Like the people who had to go and live in a hotel room, I commend y'all because I mean, there's nothing wrong with living in a hotel room, but you gotta be able to afford that shit. I wasn't able to afford that shit. I was able to afford to stay in the house, you know, because when it happened, everybody just jumped on the FEMA check and got their check, and I'm still sitting around here looking like, what the fuck? Where's mine? That's not fair when you tell me that you were able to live in your house, but then you're not really able to live in your house because you don't have the fucking lights and water on. That's what I get for telling the truth, huh? I mean, but I had to manage, you know. I just never thought of it like that. And that's the crazy part. Like with me being sober and that shit happening, I'm just like, well, damn, why the fuck my sober mind can't think like that? You know what I'm saying? I just gotta learn. You know how you have to retrain your brain. That's literally what I'm doing now, retraining my brains. Since I've been sober, sobriety is good. Sobriety is good. I had breakfast this morning. I had some grits, eggs, bacon, and sausage. I only ate a little bit of bacon though. A little bit of grits. Grits had too much cheese in them. You ever wake up and then you still be sleeping? I think that's how I feel. I really think that's how I feel. That water that come from when the ice melt is so good. That shit is so good. I really want to play one of my songs. Like I'm working on a song called "Certified." I just gotta make one verse to it. And I just ain't got around to it yet. I got the whole song done. It's just that one fucking verse. I have so many songs. I have songs about Tarzan. Oh my god, Tinkerbell, Jigsaw. I got so many different songs. I can't wait to release them, man. I got songs about Wandering Eyes, about being a weirdo. I have so many different songs. It's so crazy. Jack Daniels, of course. I had so many songs. Don't get too close, she's a danger zone, babe. She's a danger zone. Don't get too close, she's a danger zone, babe. Ew. She should come with a sign, especially at night. Letting everyone know you're getting too close to the danger zone. I can't wait to release my song, Sammy. What y'all have for breakfast today? You know, I've been sick since September. I just realized that I've been sick since September. And that's fucked up. I have literally been having a sinus infection since September. I had to go to the doctor the other day, and my daughter told me, she said, "Ma, you have been going to the doctor too much. Like, I know these people tired of seeing you. I know they tired of seeing me too, but I can't do shit about it. I'm sick. I'm tired of being sick." You know, so me and my homegirl one day, we Googled it. When your snot smells like boo-boo, that's not a good sign, okay? My snot smells like boo-boo. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That shit don't smell good. And so just imagine, like, whenever you get a drain and it's draining down your throat and it's like, you gotta spit it out. That shit tastes horrible. It tastes horrible. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, I have been dealing with that shit for the longest. Like, at least for the past 4-5 months. That shit is horrible. For real. So, with me going to the doctor, I'm still going to the same people. And I know they tired of seeing my ass shit. I'm tired of coming up here. What the fuck y'all think? But, you know, of course, they had to go through the regular, what is it called? The steps. We're going to call them the steps, okay? They had to go through the steps on what they need to do in order to try and help cure me. So the first time I go, they give me some azithromycin. You know, the Z-Pack. That's what everybody calls it, the Z-Pack. I'm thinking, okay, yeah, I'll take that. It works. Now, when they gave me that, I took that. I think you take it for like 4 or 5 days, 6 days. 6 days. And it's, it worked. It helped, But after that, it didn't help anymore. Like, and it held it off for a little while, probably like a good 2 to 3 weeks. And then next thing the boo-boo smell came back. And I'm just like, why in the fuck is it back? And every time I look at my nose and it's green, I'm just like, well, why? I'm figuring because of the fact that, since I'm sober now, and that's one of the side effects. And that's just like my body's way of just like cleansing itself. No. Hell no. That's not what it is. And then on top of that, like sinuses and allergies run in my family real bad, to the point my grandma used to have to go and get a shot for her sinuses because they were just that bad. No, that's not the issue. So I'm still dealing with this, steady dealing with this issue, and I'm just like, okay, I'm just blowing it off. I'm just like, okay, well, maybe it's just because sinuses and allergies run in my family, so I'm just gonna deal with this shit. That's not what it is. So I'm still blowing. I'm just like, okay, well, I guess this is just the best it's gonna get. This is the best it's gonna be. And then I go back to the doctor again, and they're just like, you were just in here like 2 weeks ago. I'm like, yeah. Tell me about it. I know. So they're like, okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and just prescribe you some steroids and stuff, because like that's when then it started affecting my chest. Now I can't blow my damn nose. I gotta blow my damn nose all the time, and I can't damn breathe. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. And then after that, once they prescribed me some more, so they like every time I've gone, they've been giving me steroids. I'm surprised I'm not big as the goddamn bed at this point. And they gave me the steroids. That helped with my asthma, because I do have asthma. Even though I smoke cigarettes, I do have asthma. And they gave me, I think they tried to give me like some sinus pills, like some Zytrol, Zyzol. I think that's what it is. But I'm just like, why would you prescribe me something like for allergies? Like, that's not what I need. I need an antibiotic to get this shit out of me. But okay, here they go. They go. That takes me back to it. Maybe they were just going through the steps as usual because they had already prescribed me. They had already gave me Z-Pack. They had already gave me steroids. They had already gave me, the allergy medicine. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm just gonna deal with this shit. So then next thing you know, I go back again. And when I went back, that was I want to say Wednesday, this past Wednesday. I went back, and I know they're just like, damn, she back again. My daughter was just like, Mom. I said, and we both going. Because my daughter was coughing real, real bad, and I'm just like, no, you need to go to the doctor. Because my daughter never gets sick. She never gets sick. And she's been having her best friend stay over for a little while, and I'm just like, your friend always sick, and I don't like the fact that you have been sick a lot more often than you have ever been. Like my daughter had never get sick. So I'm like, well, look, you gotta tell your friend she can't stay. She can't stay for a while. She just had to come back next year. Because I don't want you to be around. I don't want her to be around you and you still getting sick and both of y'all sick. I can't. I don't have that kind of money to be afford that kind of medicine. That means I'm gonna have to keep taking you to the doctor. Then my daughter don't really like to go to the doctor, but she get it from me. But for me to keep taking her, I'm not gonna keep having to fuss with you because you don't want to go to the doctor, but you sick. So I took her to the doctor this last time I went, last week. Or this past week. And I just told them, she got a bad cough because she has asthma too. And so the doctor went ahead and prescribed her some steroids to help with her asthma pump. Oh, that reminds me, I was supposed to call the insurance company and tell them that they need to go ahead and release her asthma pump. I forgot all about that shit. Don't you hate that shit when you be forgetting about important shit? Anywho, so now I talked to the same doctor. Well, it was a different doctor this time. And I'm guessing he went in the system. When they put my name up in the system, he's seen that I've been there. This is my third time coming back for the same issue. So this time they prescribed me some amoxicillin, the regular antibiotics. Some of that real deal Holyfield and knock it in saying out the park out your body type shit. And he said basically because like my throat has been irritated, my lymph nodes are swollen. I don't know if y'all can tell right there. Cause like my neck don't be like this. It don't be this big looking under there. That's how you know my lymph nodes are swollen. I've been getting fat, but that's not how my jawline usually looks. And it's because my lymph nodes are swollen from the drainage from the sinus infection. And I've been wondering because it's been making my throat sore, scratchy and stuff. And I've been sounding like a dude. I know I sound like a dude already sometimes. But for it to be even worse, and it's just like, usually whenever I get hoarse, I can drink some coffee or drink some tea. And then it'll usually like fix it. But it didn't fix it this time. And I'm just like, what the hell is going on? And like my throat, like this whole side of my neck just hurt. Like how somebody try to give you a hickey and your neck just sore right there. That's exactly how my neck has been feeling. And I'm just like, this shit ain't normal. Something ain't right. Because when your body feel different than what it used to feel like, something ain't right. And so guess what I do? Doctor. DOCKDA. I'm going to the doctor. I'm going to the doctor, baby. Because I don't like to, but at the same time, I'd rather go to see what's going on and see what's wrong. Because at the end of the day, I'm not finna be sitting up here miserable and shit because I don't know and not know what's wrong with me. And if I hadn't went, then I wouldn't feel, I feel a little bit better, but I still feel a little bad. And like I'm still been blowing my nose real bad. It's been running, but you know, I feel a little bit better. I'm glad that I finally got the proper medicine that I needed. You know, because this shit is it's already enough bad shit going on in the world as it is. That people, but we all got to deal with. But now, like for me to have to deal with having to be sick on top of it being cold outside. Oh hell no! I don't want to deal with that shit. I'd rather not. So, I'd rather just be able to just endure this cold ass weather and be well. Because, like, I can't stream and be sick. That shit it's aggravating. I don't like to be live and be outside and be seen and stuff. I like to be seen. I like to talk to people. That's just me. I can't do that shit if I'm sick. You know what I'm saying? Like that should be aggravating. And then I'm the type of person where I get sick and everything aggravates me when I get sick. I'm the type of person that get real aggravated when I'm sick. I don't want to do that. Because then I end up being mean. I don't like being mean to people. I be mean sometimes. And I don't be mean to. And if I feel like I was too mean to somebody, I do make it my business to. I'm woman enough to apologize. You know what I'm saying? If I know I was wrong. But other than that, like, no. Because overall, I'm a nice person. I'm a very nice person. I'm like one of the nicest people you're gonna meet. Because I don't mind helping people and stuff like that. Like, I was just on this other guy's live on YouTube. I want to say the other morning. I think yesterday morning. And he was just asking anybody to send him some money for him and his girlfriend to have something to eat and be able to get some groceries. And I'm just like, okay, well, I took, like I'm the type of person that I assume that you're genuine with your shit. You know what I'm saying? If you're, you know, I don't want to say asking for money, but it's like if you're asking for donations, then yeah, I get it. Because we all struggling. Shit. But, like, I took it as him being, I thought he was genuine. And so like, I donated $2. That was all I had. I donated $2 to his super chat, and he was like, well, thank you, but I'm not going to be able to receive that money for another month. And I thought about it. I'm like, you're right. Because the way how YouTube pays you is, every month. And I'm just like, oh, right. And then on top of that, for you to have to sit and wait a whole month for $2 is crazy. But those $2 add up. You know what I'm saying? So he was asking for anybody to send any donations to his PayPal or to his Cashapp. And I thought about it, and I'm just like, I don't know if I want to do that. Because at the end of the day, even if it was a scam, then I definitely don't want to send nothing from my Cash App because that's got my information on there. And then I definitely don't want to send nothing from my PayPal because that's my information on there. Like now it's a scam going around on Facebook where it's like I've had like two of my friends send me a link to what is called Department of Social Welfare or something like that. And it's supposed to be like originated from the Philippines or something like that. And it's claiming that it's sending you a Christmas gift of $7,000. I Googled it. And it's a scam. It's a real life scam. Like, I had to tell my best friend and my sister about it yesterday, and I'm just like, I asked them, have they received any messages from people with the same link? And they're like, no. I'm just like, well, shit. I done got this shit. So I done had 2 people send me this scam, send me this same link, and they're just like, well, I don't open anything, you know. Especially if they send me just a link and they don't say it on message or nothing. It's just that link, and I'm just like, yeah, you're right. That sounds like a scam. You know what I'm saying? For them to just send you a link. Like I had this other person just hit me up and say, okay, try to convince me to just start investing in Bitcoin. And I'm just like, I don't know how that shit goes. Like I'm not finna sit up here and invest my money in no shit if I feel like it's a scam. And there's a lot of people out there who get scammed from that shit. And that's not fair either. But at the end of the day, you know, I try my best not to, you know, divulge into stuff like that. Like it blows my mind when you realize how many people are out here really like scamming people for money. It's mind-boggling, like literally. I really wish I had half of the money that they was making from scamming people. But you know, I feel like a lot of people, I'm gonna say majority of the people whose houses were hit here in Augusta during the hurricane, I feel like they were all doing something they had no business doing. And if anybody feels some type of way about it, I don't care. Because my house is fine. The only thing was I wasn't able to live in it because of the fact that it was, you know, the lights and water were off and everything. But as far as damage, none. You know, but I just feel like if you weren't doing something you ain't had no business doing, that was God's way of telling you you need to stop. Because nothing happened to my house. And of course, like people in apartments, they weren't affected. Besides the fact that the power and the water and stuff was off, they were affected that way. So I'm gonna say that. But as far as we're dealing with damages, they don't have to worry about dealing with damages because they're in apartments. But I feel like anybody's house who got damaged, it's because you was doing something you ain't had no business. And that was God's way of opening your eyes. And if I'm wrong, I'm woman enough to admit it. But you better tell me. You better tell me if I'm wrong. You know, a lot of people ask me, why you ain't with somebody by now? I don't want to be in a relationship. That shit comes with too many expectations. I feel like right now I'm just working on myself. And that's what I need to be doing before I get with somebody. Because you need to work on yourself first. Always work on yourself. But it's best to, you know, make sure you're the best version of you before you get with somebody else. Because if you already are toxic and fucked all up, you know, it's not good to be with somebody. Don't try to get with somebody else and then next thing you know you're dealing with this. That's not fair to people. Because you never know what somebody was going through before they got with you. It keeps looking like something in the damn ice. And it is. I know I wasn't tripping. The fuck in the ice. Anyway. But that's the reason why I'm not with nobody. Because I'm still working on myself. I still have to learn myself before I be with somebody. And I think that's only fair. Because I'm already fucked up in the head. I'm already bipolar. Hell. Then I'm an empath. So I don't like, so I don't, that means I don't like people lying to me. I am a human lie detector. You know, I'm a Cancer. Us Cancers, we can tell automatically whether you lying or not. And I don't have time to deal with nobody lying to me. Because that ain't going to do but piss me off. Next thing you know, that's when Thorough come out. And Thorough be ready to fight. Thorough be ready to fight. For real. And I don't be playing. I don't be playing about that shit. Because one thing about it, two things for sure. Baby, I don't give a damn. Like my homegirl say, I'm coming to the fight. I'm going to come to the fight. Whether I win or not, I'm coming to the fight. I'm coming. Whether I win or not, I'm coming. I don't like people lying to me because I'm so good hearted to where I automatically assume the niceness in people. You know, I automatically inspect the good in people, and that's probably what one of my downfalls. But that's just me. That's just me. Because I assume that people are gonna be, nice. If I don't fuck them over, if I don't give them a reason for them to feel like they shouldn't be nice to me, then so be it. Who? I don't know what you mean. Oh, I don't see any of that.